Some things you
But
can determine just from a conversation, right? But it depends on how you slotting it. If you ain't really trying to get like be with her like that on that type of time anyway, if you just vibing and kicking it and y'all just having a conversation, yeah, sure. If you know what you're doing, you can pretty much determine if she finished research, right? But then at the same time, if if I want to know if she had a full panel, I need to find that out. You know what I'm saying? Like that's a completely different set of criteria depending on what your objective is for it.
if
I,
if 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 I pick my woman and don't date them, and I come across a wife and to say that in the manner that you say you should meet a wife, she's in your sphere around your people,
Correct.
then this information doesn't have to be asked.
You don't
I think
think she
both
still
can
need a full
happen.
panel?
I agree, Carrie.
I think that both naturally happens. I think that if you a part of you having the conversation and stuff coming out is through the conversation you'll ask questions and you'll talk about things and you'll feel comfortable, so you'll naturally share things which will make you ask some questions which will make you share more and talk, and then you'll ask questions. Like I think that both happen.
Yeah, but I just don't think that one happened without the other. I think there's sometimes when
I
we
just
use
said both.
examples. I didn't.
I just said both.
I'm not disagreeing with you, Kerry.
Oh, okay.
I'm adding to what you're saying. I think that a lot of times we'll use examples, but then we'll use them to the extreme. You know what I'm saying? We'll take, for example, a conversation where you say, "Well, you can figure out what emotions mysteries and that without asking anybody, right?" Or nobody actually in real life says, "What do you think?" Like that's a conversation that we have because we're debating on we get into on a panel. However, you know, I think that a lot of times people take that to the extreme and try to use that as an example, saying that you don't ask a woman no questions.
I would, I
Yeah,
would
I
say
get
this:
it.
a woman
Yeah.
that you have to ask if she has an STD will lie to you about it. If you have to ask her about it, if she currently has one, she'll probably lie to you about it. Just put it that
But
way.
you don't directly say, "Do you have an STD?" Though that's not the conversation. Like you don't say, "Hey, do you have an STD?" I mean, I've heard people say, "When the last time you done been tested?" You know what I'm saying? Like it's a way that you can go
It
about
sounds like
asking
you're
a lot of
talking
things.
about the what. I'm like you're talking about the what. Like there are certain things that you should know, but it doesn't necessarily mean that's how you have to ask. Like you can
Correct.
have some truth with how you ask it, or but at the end of the day, yeah, I do think that you should
My mic is
feel
bad. Is my
confident.
mic bad?
Yeah, there's
It,
something
it,
going on,
it,
but
it's coming and
it's
going every
not.
now and again.
It's yeah, it's some slight distortion every once in a while.
You got some reverb. Is that what they call it?
Yeah. Well, I'm a
Is
mute
that
when I'm not talking. I'm a mute when I'm not talking.
No, it's not bad. It's just like your voice like goes out when you are talking.
I don't know why. I ain't doing nothing different. Just talking straight.
It's very rare. It's not even worth mentioning, to tell you the
Oh,
truth.
okay. All right. That's cool.
No, that's just Kazar trying to deflect from the bullshit he was talking. That's all. So he wanted to say something about that mic. Nigga, I saw what you typed. Weak ass nigga.
Freaky ass nigga.
But
I'm sick. That's
I
exactly.
do know from listening to Tyrese's story, and again, this is his side of the story. According to him, I mean, they did meet and got together quickly. So I'm not gonna say that he vetted
mm.
as well as he could have or whatever, but at the same time, they're grown, so whatever. But a bulk of their relationship was formed during COVID. So they were spending a great deal of time with one another. He wasn't active. He wasn't active with acting like that. I guess he was doing some acting, but it wasn't hardcore. And she was with him when he would do the acting. He said she didn't really know the Tyrese the singer. She more so knew Tyrese and Tyrese the actor. And then slowly coming out of COVID, he wanted to start doing music again. And it started to take up a lot of his time. And he said that was when he noticed that one day she just came in and was like, "I'm not happy." Like, so I think, to Quentin's point, that things changed for her. I think that she got a different piece of him, and that was difficult for her. And I think that that's a very real thing, especially if you're with somebody in the entertainment industry, music, movies, what have you. That's not an easy.
Somebody
That's not an
outside.
easy. Is that
That's
me?
Slimmy. That's Slimmy.
Oh, yep, that was you.
It always sucks when you confirm that it's you.
And then you
Yep,
start
that's you.
fidgeting. Like, what's he touching? He's fidgeting with stuff. Like, he ain't really touch
That
nothing.
was that was that fan. That fan. Like when I had to change phones. This phone pick up everything, man. Like, gosh,
But you got
that
that
was
mic, that double sided mic, because I got the headset for my Xbox.
yeah, man.
Hmm.
That's what it is too, though. And then on a
But
way better phone, I guess. I don't know. That's weird.
it's much clearer.
I wanna
Oh,
play
for
this
real?
video for y'all really quickly, and I want to get y'all thoughts on this. Give me a
I
sec.
love starting. I love starting before 9 o'clock.
Oh, I got a quick question for Carrie. Carrie, do you think that Tyrese was like he was being extra animated in it? Cause you seen some of his other interviews. You think he was being like extra animated this go around, or
Said no
I
already.
no, I think he was
he
just
always
being
like that?
how he is. That's been my experience looking at his
And
interviews.
this one was
All
two
right.
and a half hours. He ain't talked to nobody for 2.5 hours.
Now that might be true.
I
I
could get.
Club
mean,
I
Shay
think I
Shay
could
is
get
he
just
put a
Tyrese if
lot
I
of long
wanted to.
form
Club
videos.
Shay Shay is just different than everything. Like
Yeah,
it
no,
just
I'm not
I don't know
discounting none of
why. It
his
just is.
stuff. I like his show. And I think the vibe that he gives, he makes people feel comfortable just
Hell to
talking.
tell everything.
Why you
Well,
ain't
but
interviewing
the
Why you
thing
ain't
that
interview Tyrese?
the thing that Shannon Sharp does well is that he lets his guests talk uninterrupted.
Yeah.
That's the difference. That's the main difference between Shannon Sharp and everybody else, is that everybody else wants to insert themselves into the conversation.
Cut
Shannon
you
Sharp
off
asks a
and
question and he just sit there.
Man.
That's
yep.
it.
Man,
Yep.
Well,
I hate watching drink
he
champs.
listens to all of what they say, and his questions behind it are relevant to what they just said. It doesn't seem like he's just like moving on to the next thing on his
On
list
his
per
car.
se.
Yep. Hmm.
That's
Yep.
the only difference.
Yeah,
You
yeah, just
right. You
real
right, Slimmy. I
conversation.
hate watching drink champs. Also,
Man,
they
that nigga
fuck.
Nori
Really?
just be
Yeah, because
man,
they interrupt.
That
I
nigga
don't know.
Nori has ruined some of the moments where people were really going to tell us information. You can tell Nori was like, "Nah, we ain't letting you talk about that. Go cut him off. Say, oh no, no, hold on, wait. We gonna get back to that. We gonna get back to that." He does this all the time. That nigga's horrible.
I agree with you that that happens, but I don't think it happens for that reason. I really do think that people have to like that takes a certain type of person, in my opinion, to know how to handle when those moments happen. Because I've watched Drink Champs, I've watched almost all of them, and there's been a lot of moments where I've seen stuff like that. But I just think that that's where his skill with communication it stops.
I
I
cut it
don't think
off.
it's
Nah,
a
nah,
strategy to cut
Nori
them
do that.
off.
Nori doing that shit on purpose. I think
Vlad
he
is
got
bad
somebody
too.
in. I
Vlad
think
is
he got
horrible.
somebody in his ear saying, "Nope, don't let them talk about
No,
that."
I
He
don't
going
think that that's
specifically.
it.
I don't
I don't
think
think that
so.
that's it, Slimmy. I think that Nori is fucking annoying. He just talk a lot. He Dog,
Yeah, he
it'll
definitely
take you
annoying.
20 minutes of let me get a round of applause for that. Hold on. Let's take a drink for that. Take a drink for that.
That
Like,
nigga
fuck,
terrible,
man.
man.
Listen, man, just turn this shit off.
Well, and
That
we
nigga
have to
terrible,
remember that there
man.
is a great deal of liquor that is involved. So there's
Yeah,
that
That's
because
too.
true
liquor is
too.
supposed to
That's
mellow
a
you
very
out. It's
that's valid.
supposed to mellow you out. It's supposed to mellow you out. It's not supposed to you know what I'm saying, push you. And you supposed to get better. Them niggas ain't got no better, bro. They just keep doing the same shit over and over again. But Vlad is bad at that shit too. Vlad insert himself in every
Garbage.
and it's not bad to insert yourself. But Vlad will start getting into a whole fucking debate. And people hold me accountable for not checking people. I just be letting people talk. I be like, that's them. Because my goal is to let them talk. I talk all day, every day. Today, I just did fucking 3 live streams. I never do 3 live streams, but I did 3 live streams today. And it's so relieving sometimes to just sit back and just watch you niggas argue. Like, damn, that shit is awesome.
Vlad trash.
So, I don't know. Let me play this video. This is from the girl that was on a balloon pop show last night. We'll end it on this part.
Is that the dark one? Is that the dark one with the little?
Damn. I
It's
like
the
her.
one that was at the end. That was the rapper.
She looked totally different. She was black last night.
She looked the same to me.
Lighting.
No,
that's
nigga, she was
lighting.
darker.
I like
That's
her.
lighting.
She looked the same to me.
Carrie,
Look,
she
Quinton,
was darker yesterday, wasn't she?
She definitely,
Quinton.
yeah, that's lighting, I think.
She
Okay.
look behind her, and you see all that black. You see all that blackness. That's like the lights are beaming on her.
Yeah.
That's
It
how you
doesn't
know.
matter what you're saying. I'm just saying she was darker yesterday. She looked darker.
Yeah, she was.
Quinton is
I don't know
hostile.
why she looked this color today. She
Quinn
looked darker
get-
yesterday.
Quinn
All
get-
I'm
Well,
saying-
this is
Quinn
what
get
lighting
hostile.
does.
Quinn get
Nigga, I
hostile.
don't care. I'm just simply
Okay.
making an observation that she looked darker yesterday. That's it.
I
Hey,
look
Quinn,
darker now.
Quinn.
Now look at me.
Nigga, you still look black as hell. What you mean? What the fuck you mean? You still look fucking dark chocolate. This is black and white, nigga.
Damn, that kind of backfired.
He looked the
Yeah,
same.
that shit did not change nothing, nigga.
Oh shit!
That's
She,
black in the dark.
I'll hold
I'm still
that.
black in the light. Like,
She looks the same to me. She genuinely looks.
I'll hold that L, man. That was a bad example.
But let me play this video real quick. It ain't but a
good.
minute.
She looked way better right there in some light than she did
I was
yesterday.
about to say this chick look cute.
No,
And she
hold on. Wait a minute. Before I even play
Play
this.
yesterday, Anton. Stop! Don't do this to us. Go play what she looked like yesterday as opposed to this.
No. Hold
Well,
on.
and we're just saying she looked dark. She's darker.
That's not what
Like,
Quentin
doesn't mean
said.
she's ugly.
She looks more
Quentin
pleasant
didn't
right
say
now.
that.
She's
Quentin didn't
darker.
say that. Quentin said she.
Quentin, did you say she looked terrible yesterday? I'm
Yes.
asking. I don't know.
Yes,
you said
I
she looked
did.
terrible,
It
and
was
now you
her-
said
it was
she looked
her.
good.
Yes.
Her hair
Yes.
was trash yesterday.
Quentin is racist. He's a colorist. He's a
That too.
colorist. And so
If it ain't Molly,
he's
if it
equating
ain't Molly,
a lighter skin of this woman
Yep.
to being better looking. That is what's happening right now.
It ain't Molly.
His
it
biggest
ain't, it ain't
thing
Joy
was-
Taylor.
His biggest thing was, oh, she looked lighter. She looked lighter. She looked lighter. She looked lighter. Now all of a sudden, she looks so much better today. Like, what the fuck? How did that equate? See, y'all don't read between the lines. I pay attention. Quinn is a colorist. Quinn, the lighter the better. The lighter the better. Quentin don't like dark.
That's a fact.
He's never admitted it openly, but if you read between the lines, Quentin does not like dark women.
Yeah, because remember when that fine ass tall I don't know if she was African or French or what she was. She was dark skinned though. He was like, she looks terrible. The motherfucker was fine. She was fine.
Quentin don't, and it's okay. It's nothing wrong with it. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody got preferences, but Quentin don't like dark women.
That's not true because my friend Kim is dark and I think she's.
Oh, who?
Yeah, but you've known her for a long time, so you know.
I think a thing Mo is beautiful too.
Who?
A thing Mo.
I don't know who that is.
I know you don't. She's an 800-meter runner in the Olympics, and she dark.
Yeah, because she a fucking she a track star. They all look good.
No, her booty and stuff don't look like the normal track stars. She's just tall and skinny.
I think it's okay, Ebony, for people to have preferences. If you like what you like, you like what you like.
Man, everything is subject to the time that you come across my eyeballs.
Quinn has a preference for lighter women. The lighter the berry, the sweeter the juice for him.
I prefer right in the middle, Molly's color.
Oh God, here we go. let me pick.
Molly is not in the middle. Molly is lighter than me, isn't she?
The other side of Molly's cover is white people.
Let me play this video. It's only a minute long. So this is her giving her thoughts on all of the feedback that came along with the negativity and the negative thoughts and the negative comments that people were saying about her.
So I guess I just went viral everywhere. I didn't expect to go viral everywhere. From the Pop the Balloon episode with Arlette, they were very nice. I just want to start off by saying, like, I don't think I'm aggressive at all. I think I'm a sweetheart. I feel like those men was giving their opinions about me, so I gave my opinions. Y'all cannot be mad because I don't like cowboy hats on Midwesterns and olive pants and the Dolce Cabbanas that are not runners. I wasn't trying to say Glorilla was ugly at all. I think she's very beautiful, but we don't look alike. I'm pretty sure she would say the same thing about me. Nothing wrong with not looking like somebody. Every black girl doesn't look the same. Yeah, I really don't know what to say besides I'm shocked that everything is going viral and I keep seeing my face plastered every single place and so many mean comments.
Thoughts?
She's a bitch. Look at her face and her squint. She's exactly what everyone says she is. The pure fact that
That's a little harsh.
No, I called her a bitch yesterday, and she's a bitch right now.
Quinton,
She
calling
said,
her a bitch is
I
a little.
don't like. Listen, I don't like hats on Midwesterners. What if I didn't know where the fuck I was from? Would it matter? You didn't even
But
know I was from the Midwest until I told you.
Quinton, calling her a bitch is a little harsh, buddy.
No. You gotta wear this shit, nigga. She fucking.
Quinton, she didn't disrespect anybody though.
Yes, she did. She was a passive
Did
aggressive
not.
as fuck.
She
Yeah,
never.
she was passive aggressive.
She never disrespected
She's a
any.
sneaky one. She's a sneaky one
Hey,
that you don't see coming.
Can you play a quick clip of her last night from the from
I could
Royal
find it.
Rumble?
I could find it.
No, but you about to see that she 10 shades darker yesterday.
She is not.
Fuck,
She come on. She
fuck
gave
a lot.
every single. She gave every single guy a compliment yesterday. That's the facts.
Nigga, she did that on purpose.
But you supposed to purposely give people compliments. That's the whole
Oh,
idea.
nigga, you ain't supposed to lie on niggas' face. No.
Come on, Quinn. Come on,
You
bro.
didn't think all them dudes was handsome. No, she didn't.
So if you, okay, but that's the thing. Even if you don't think every single dude is handsome, but you then still find a way to compliment them, I think that that's cool. Like I don't.
Passive aggressive. Why do you want to walk around lying to people?
So she's a bitch because she complimented everybody.
No, she's passive. It's her tone and her demeanor. Like body language was 98% of language. Was that what you say? And her body language says everything that came out of her mouth was a lie.
All right, so let me say something to these guys in the chat that's saying Anton is caping. Nobody has held more women accountable on this panel than me. I am one of the most objective people that you will ever meet. When I see somebody being stupid, I call it for what it is. Y'all gotta stop being angry at every single fucking woman. Every woman that get a compliment is not caping.
Oh yeah.
Every woman that get a compliment is not caping. Y'all niggas got to get the fuck up out of y'all house and go outside. Like it's people that are just like they got a colorful fucking personality, and it don't mean that you know what I'm saying. You may not necessarily be. It don't mean that you're trying to marry them, but it don't mean that they're a mean person either.
You have to realize the only people who go viral on these shows are the mean ones.
She wasn't mean. Here, I'll play her.
Nigga, everyone on the internet said to the contrary.
I don't give a fuck what the internet says. I go by my own opinion.
Okay, nigga, you're the minority, nigga. You the 2% that says she's.
I'm cool with that.
I think that she definitely had her digs, like her low key digs, but I really do think that was her responding to being like all the balloons got popped. And I think
Whoa, for a woman?
and I think that she
Because
had
she
to
was mean as
battle.
fuck, nigga.
She had to battle the ego hit of that with okay, let me maintain
You can't make
myself.
no
So that's why I
excuses.
said yesterday, I think that she did a fairly good job in reeling herself back in when she got to those little, dig moments. Overall, considering they popped all the balloons, I think she did a fairly good job in
No, no,
maintaining
no.
her cool. Overall, I'm not saying she got an A, but as a woman, all the men popped the balloon
So
in
what?
front of everybody. Ain't no so what. She knew that
No.
they were.
Listen, Carrie, you cannot do that because it's been men, countless men that have every fucking balloon popped and they
You're not
still
the same. We say that
they
all the time. It's
wait.
not the same.
They don't
Well, and
even
I've
like
never seen
sweat
this.
it. They
This was
just like,
my
oh,
first.
you're so beautiful. Wait.
Listen, man, she took her rejection like a G.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh,
That's
okay.
She
Nah,
took her
fair.
rejection like a G. Here, I'll play a little bit of it. I'm gonna play a little bit of it. Hold on, let me go to her. I don't know what Quentin talking about, man.
Oh,
I got it.
she
I,
went all
I
in.
still
She went
don't
all in
believe this
like Turtle
exists.
Man.
This is funny.
If she don't hawk to her, I don't want to talk to her.
Jesus Christ.
That's a
What is
horrible
that?
line. Retire
Is
it.
that like spitting on the
Name an
thing?
age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
My name's Dante. I'm 25.
And why'd you pop Dante?
Don't get on me, internet, bro. Spots on your stain on your little dress.
I
You know
was
what
in
I'm
the
saying?
back drunk, so whatever.
Oh yeah, you feel me? I can't
It's
do
fine.
that.
It's a $300
Oh, whatever.
dress.
It's fine.
Sorry, I didn't mean to.
It's the $300 dress. My bad. I got a little makeup on it.
Just shows
See,
like
that's a
you
stank
paying attention.
attitude.
It's not a stink
Not
attitude. She started
attitude.
laughing when everybody else
She
popped their balloon. She started laughing about it. She joked on herself. She said, "I was a little drunk. That's fine. I'm cool." And then they popped it. She started laughing about it. I don't really understand. How is that a stink attitude because she laughed at herself when he
Oh, she
called her
smoked
out
him
for
because he
having a
got on a
stain on her
The
cowboy
dress?
hat.
word whatever makes this thing. Whatever. It's dismissive of what he said.
And how else is she supposed to receive? Okay,
Just
even
say
with.
okay. Don't say whatever. People know when you say
Hold
whatever
on,
what that
But
means.
he probably threw her off guard too. Like she probably, I'm clearly she was ready to receive something because he popped the balloon and was explaining it. But I'm
This
sure she
Q agrees
wasn't
with
thinking he
me.
was gonna point that out.
Listen,
No,
she
wait,
did
wait,
this
we ain't
girl.
tripping.
This is my impression of
She
her.
might not even know she had
She
the
looked
stain.
like of all of the women that pulled up on that show yesterday, she looked like she the most fun to hang out with. That was my impression. Because listen, every single woman is not a chick that you trying to like wife up and stuff. Maybe it's some people that got an eccentric personality. Maybe it's some people that like to laugh. It's some people that like to drink. It's some people that like to joke. That don't mean that they disrespectful. She didn't call nobody out of their name. I mean, just being objective. She didn't call nobody out of their name. She made sure she gave every single guy a compliment. She had an eccentric personality. It made the show better because it gave it, you know what I'm saying, more visibility, which I'm sure she was also helping to create content. And she was wild. But it doesn't mean that she disrespectful. She didn't get disrespectful. I don't understand how we can't separate the two.
Let me see. Play some more, Anton.
And the care
Cause
stuff
this
like that.
seemed
You
like
feel
she
me?
was
You
mad.
trying to be presentable? Just that, yeah.
Okay.
You feel me? That's all.
Respect
She
that.
pretty.
Gracias.
She pretty.
Now, is he someone that's your type?
No, I'm not going. Where are you from?
From Michigan.
He's from Michigan and he has a cowboy hat on. No, I can see if he was from Texas or something. I feel like Southern boys wear the cowboy hats. I'm not a big fan of the cowboy hat. Y'all are so mean.
They got country boys in Michigan.
Anyways, next.
Name an
That's
age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
My name's Ryan. I'm 26.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. And I think you just had an unwelcoming demeanor, and that was it.
We know why. I mean, everybody popped their balloon, so I might as well be honest. I mean, I don't want to get into it, but I can understand why you would think I have an unwelcoming demeanor. But you're very handsome, Ryan. I love your dimples, but I'm actually very much a sweetheart. Next.
Okay. Name an age and why you ended up popping.
Chris, 27.
I don't understand what the problem is.
Yeah, what she do?
I don't understand why she would be called a bitch. I don't understand that.
Nah, like that dude, the first dude smoked her.
Quentin, I think you're muted.
Yeah, you are muted, Quentin.
I said nothing as pleasant about the first thing that she just said. Next, next, whatever. Like what?
They
I
did
don't,
pop the balloon though. Like
Who
I mean,
cares? That means I don't like. I don't want to be with you.
so
If
then
I could pop a balloon and tell her instead of
Oh,
telling a
see,
woman what I don't like about her, my life would be better. Like I wouldn't have to
so
make
now
her
because
cry.
she said next, that mean that she a bitch?
Nigga, look at her demeanor. Look at her body language. You are the body language king. Body language is 90% of communication. You
If
say
a
that it's
woman
not.
called a dude a punk ass nigga,
But
then
her body language said, I'm lying.
that would warrant her being called a bitch. But
Roll
that's
her neck
I think
and
that we
look at the
extreme, bro.
camera all weird and shit.
I just think that that's extreme. I don't think that
I don't think she was being
I wouldn't call her a
here.
bitch.
And I, I
yeah,
thought
I
I
wouldn't
thought she
call
was
her
going
a
I thought she was
bitch.
gonna do something egregious.
No, she didn't see that. She
She was
complimented
going to.
every single dude, even the dude that I thought that she wasn't gonna compliment, the dude that was with the dress or whatever. They started talking about where they from and oh man, if you see me, if you just met, hey, you need to come hang out with me. You from the east side? She brought her little ghetto side out or whatever, and I thought that that was entertaining for the show. But I was, come on, man, come on, bro.
No, Quentin
I
just
don't
don't
know
like her. That's
how I
all.
would respond if I have to. You all pop your balloon, and I have to go one by one and listen to why you popped the balloon. Like that's a
No,
lot. That is a
that's
lot.
what everybody got to go through that though, Carrie. This is what everybody do.
You know,
Well,
not
I'm.
I kind of see why when like a woman walk past sometimes. And if the dude don't get the response that he want, then he'll call her a bitch or I don't want to fuck with you anyway. I could see that shit now. Now I understand it because I just think that a lot of people are so extreme. It's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes, in my opinion, it's just not warranted. I can see that.
I don't see her being a bitch yet. I mean, she still got like eight dudes to go through.
I
Pause.
mean, I ain't gonna go. She didn't do anything different than she did with the first two. It's pretty much
Oh well,
fine.
shit. It's all good. No, she wasn't being no bitch. She got smoked. Shit, she got smoked. And
Yeah, I
she
don't know,
said,
bro.
and
That's a
she
lot.
she said next. Quinn like to run with that resting bitch face though. That's his shit. He love to put that label, stamp that motherfucking forehead with that resting bitch.
They say, Anton, would you date her? No, but I wouldn't call her a bitch either. You know what I'm saying? I don't have to go out with somebody or want to date them. You know what I'm saying? I'll just be like, oh,
She
no,
not
shit. That's ghetto boo over there.
she not a bitch.
I would,
Not
you know what
from
I'm saying?
those not from those two. I thought she was gonna be wild though. No.
No, like I said, she complimented every single guy.
Yeah,
I just think,
some
I don't know, bro. I wouldn't go that far. But,
some of the no. We seen the bitch for sure in that green dress. She wasn't nowhere near like that.
yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I'm a little different. I'm a little different in my ways now. I don't know, man. I think that there's some women that definitely deserve to be called that, but I don't. That's few and far between. Like you got to actually do something to deserve it. I don't think she did anything to deserve it. I wouldn't just call a chick out of her name just for the sake of calling her out of her name. Not to that extent, anyways. But I don't know.
That's not what I'm doing. I truly believe in my heart and soul that she's a bitch.
Jesus Christ.
Damn, and double down. Shit. Nah, that might be a triple down. Shit.
Carrie, do you agree with this?
No, I
Curry
don't.
will never call a girl a bitch ever.
I don't. I don't think that she's a bitch. I'm still stuck with the concept of the show and how anybody would handle all the pop. And she got the rest pop once she answered. Like that was just a lot.
Because everybody thought the way I
I'm
thought.
trying to ask myself like how would I respond if I were in her shoes? What would my demeanor be with each guy, especially the first guy? He's like, you got a stain on your dress. Like his reasoning was kind of interesting too. So I don't know. I think she did her best. Like that's low key embarrassing, and it's an ego.
Gary, you'd have a nervous laugh. Like, what do you?
I might leave. I might be like, then what do I need to stand here for? If nobody's interested, why? I don't know. I don't know what I would do. I was surprised that's how the show goes. So I'm
You
gonna
never
go
you
look
never
at
saw
some.
balloon pop?
No, I never saw it before until yesterday. So I gotta go look at some of the other
Now it's gonna be in your
episodes.
Well,
algorithm.
when the women are the people that's popping,
Oh
it's
no, man, no,
as
man.
soon as they
Oh,
see the
when
man,
they're
it's
Carrie,
normal, they be like,
Carrie. I guarantee you, those balloons pop, and it's nowhere near as long an episode. That shit
like
be
I
flying
noticed
by.
when you review a woman lineup, them niggas they reviews be like an hour long. When they review a man's lineup, it'd be 2 hours because women just like pop, 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 and it's a wrap.
Yeah,
Before the
that
nigga
should
even
be
open his mouth, it's a wrap. Done.
should be a
so
half hour.
how does the show like what if you go through all of the people and they don't, like, multiple people don't pop the balloon, then what happens?
Yeah,
Then
that's it.
the
On to
person
the
they have to
next.
ask them questions, and then the single person pops your balloon like according to who they want.
Yeah,
Oh, so then they pick
Yeah.
of
basically.
the oh, okay. Yeah, I'm
Basically.
gonna check it out to see how it
Well,
goes.
there's tons of them. Some of them is kind of ghetto, so you gotta watch the right ones.
I could definitely see where I'm gonna come across some of that, because it also seems like, I don't know,
Watch
this
the one
is
with Arlette. Her name is Arlette. That's the good one.
Yeah, I see a lot of them still popping up. I see some new ones still popping up. It's pretty interesting. So
No, they
I,
ghetto.
I can see where a lot of people would think they're ready to go on a show like that, and then they get there and then it's different.
One girl tried to fight a dude. She like hit him in the face. She got offended and
That's
she
what I'm
took off
saying.
on that nigga.
Listen, rejection brings up a lot of
No,
emotion.
yeah, a lot of guys.
A
I'm
lot of
sure a lot of
emotion.
guys realize that because they be calling chicks crazy names as they walking away.